Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video, we take a look at a brand new trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted. This trailer teases a glimpse at the Halloween-themed DLC content previously hinted at via this mysterious television broadcast, which released via the latest patch. A patch which added in the withered animatronics to FNAF 2. So what is this new content and when is it coming? First, let's watch the trailer, and then afterwards we will analyse exactly what it is presenting to us. The first thing we notice when looking at this trailer is the overall style of its presentation. It has a green tint and seems to be set in a graveyard during a rainstorm. It makes sense then that the location for Curse of Dreadbear will be a graveyard. Notice how TV sets appear in place as standard tombstones. Whether we will explore this location and the surrounding woodland via free roam as with the pizza party night, or if it will be more stationary as with regular FNAF nights remains to be seen. Depending on the size and nature of this DLC, we may get a variety of locations and game modes. Perhaps a crypt, a scientist's laboratory, or a haunted mansion will be included. For now at least, it seems this graveyard will show up and set the stage for the frights ahead. As we approach the old gate, notice how the carven pumpkins to the left and right are modelled on familiar FNAF animatronics, Foxy and Chica respectively. As we push through the gate and into the graveyard itself, we also glimpse a Bonnie pumpkin. So this seems to hint we will see Halloween-themed versions of the classic animatronics. After all, we recently saw the PlayStation 4 version of Help Wanted receive an accidental patch which added in a new character select screen to the gallery. This selection menu seems to hint at an additional 8 characters appearing in the upcoming DLC. So it seems we can scratch 3 of those off already: Halloween Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie. Next, the camera pans over to a TV playing out a static signal, perhaps the most confusing part of this trailer. How does a TV function in a rainstorm? And where can I get one of these magical appliances for myself? As lightning strikes the ground, the dirt in front of the TV cracks open and a mechanical hand springs forth. Moments before this arm appears, you can make out a phantom outline. Could it be Freddy's phantom animatronic possesses this robotic suit? This clawed arm seems to belong to the version of Freddy we see appear in the following shot, a new form of the animatronic known as Dreadbear. Dreadbear appears to be a Frankenstein's monster of sorts. His body is covered in stitches, his fingers are clawed, bolts are tightened into the sides of his head, and his eyes glow bright green. The 4 pumpkins below Dreadbear are hard to match up to existing animatronics from the franchise. This one kind of looks like Nightmare Balloon Boy, and it could be argued this one resembles the puppet. The pumpkin far left resembles Springtrap if we look at the shape of his head and large eyes. It's very difficult to tell who the pumpkin hidden in the background is based on, so I'm not going to hazard a guess on that one. It's interesting to note we saw 3 pumpkins at the beginning of the trailer and 4 at the end, in addition to the reveal of Dreadbear himself, which makes for 8 pumpkins total, and this is the exact number of previously revealed characters on the selection menu. So it certainly seems this trailer is teasing all animatronics, it's just hard to make them out. And that's it for our analysis of this teaser, but I'd like to switch to a more chilled second section now and talk about my personal thoughts of this trailer, when we can expect it, and how we'll be covering it here on the channel. So let's move over to those impressions. So there you go guys, that was a look at the new trailer for Curse of Dreadbear, which is of course the new upcoming DLC for FNAF VR Help Wanted. Now, as you know, if you followed my channel at all, guys, and my playthroughs of the game, you'll know FNAF VR is actually my favourite of all FNAF games. I actually thought it was just the best overall, simply because it was the scariest, the most immersive, and it wasn't too difficult. Like some of the FNAF games, I think they're just a little bit too difficult for my liking, and while there were some real challenges in Help Wanted, I always loved that it was a game that was made a little bit easier. I don't know if it was just because of the VR and the controls and the fact you have a little more control of all the situations in it, but it just felt a little bit easier to get to grips with for me, and for those reasons, you know, and seeing like all the animatronics in 3D, it was my favourite. So obviously the fact that we're getting more DLC, personally I'm really excited for that, and I will be doing a Let's Play of it on the channel. Depending on how large the DLC actually is, there'll be either 1 or 2 Let's Plays on it, and then of course there will also be some secrets videos. I'm sure there's going to be secrets hidden within this new DLC. Now, it's kind of cool as well that it's Halloween themed, as of course we have got Halloween coming up very shortly. So it's kind of been made, it seems, to coincide with Halloween, but we have had teasers of this upcoming content for quite some time. And of course with the latest update on PS4, we actually kind of got an advanced screening of it, because we had all of those sort of missing 8 animatronics on the sort of updated menu screen in the gallery, and everyone was wondering, like, what are these animatronics? You know, where are they coming from? How are they going to be incorporated? And of course we then had that little image on the TV screen as well, and it seems obvious that it's all sort of tied into this new trailer, the Curse of Dreadbear. Yeah, I'm hyped for it, guys. I'm very excited. From this trailer, we've seen only one environment. We don't even know for sure if this environment is going to be in the DLC, but I think it seems quite likely. I'm wondering if, like, all the TVs in the graveyard are potentially going to be the portals we travel through to get to these new stages. So, like, we hop into these TV screens and, like, I don't know, kind of spawned into each new level. But it's really going to be dependent on how big this DLC is, because if it's just a simple update, it might just be one new stage with lots of different animatronics to avoid incorporated within it. We just don't know. If it's a paid DLC, I expect it to be a lot bigger and potentially have 8 new stages, 1 for each new animatronic. And I do think they won't be brand new animatronics. I think they'll probably be, you know, they won't be stuff like Glitch Trap. They'll just be kind of variations of the old ones we know and love. So stuff like Foxy as a, I don't know, a Dracula Foxy or something like that. I'm sure they're going to take on classic movie monster designs, and it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm not sure what the story is going to be for this update. It could be something to do with the Phantom animatronics. It could even follow on in a non-canon way from FNAF 6, where they've all been burnt, of course, in the fire, and then some kind of crazy mad scientist gets their souls back to life, you know, taking all these burnt animatronics and resurrecting them in sort of these nightmarish sort of Frankenstein forms. I don't know, and obviously that wouldn't be a canon storyline, I assume, but it would be some kind of like Hammer horror inspired spin-off that is just made for a bit of fun for FNAF VR as this part of this Halloween update. I really want to see like a really goofy storyline form out of this, and it certainly looks like it's going for that. Of course, we did get FNAF 6 completely free in the past, which was a full game, so I don't know, maybe this is going to be high on content and still be free of charge, I'm not sure. I don't think we've discussed like if this is paid DLC or not, but I'll be covering it either way, so don't worry about that if you can't play it for yourselves, guys. Let me know what you think as well in the comments below. Let me know, you know, if you're excited for this DLC, what your expectations are for it, what you think is going to be included in it, because of course we've just done an analysis here in this video today, but I really don't know exactly what's going to be included in this DLC yet myself. You know, I'm just kind of guessing as well. So let me know in the comments below what you want it to be, what you think is going to be in there, and all that other good stuff. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video today, guys. I just wanted to kind of go over it. I'm really excited for the update. As I say, I really love FNAF VR. I'm excited to get back into it and have new content to play, and so of course we will cover it when it's out. But with that said, guys, thanks for watching today. I hope you did enjoy the video, and with that I will say goodbye, and I'll see you on the next one. And that's it for today's video. Please remember to give it a like if you did enjoy watching, and maybe drop a comment too, as well as subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you never miss an upload. This channel specializes in variety horror content, including creepypasta readings, horror gaming facts and theories, and general interest pop culture horror videos. So if you're interested in all things spooky, you'll find something to enjoy here at SuperHorrorBro. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.